Well, furious farmers are vowing to continue their fight despite the Palaszczuk government passing its controversial tree clearing laws last night. While conservationists are celebrating, landowners say it's all a ploy for Labor to win the inner city Green vote. Tegan George explains.
It's hard to be mad at a face like this. Probably why the Environment Minister had her front and centre the day after Labor passed its controversial land clearing laws.
We brought in new vegetation management laws that will protect habitats and of course our Great Barrier Reef.
After 3 days of debate, Labor broke its own family-friendly sitting hours to pass the legislation just when the Ipswich Council sacking scandal was blowing up.
We saw the culture of secrecy and lack of accountability.
The move revives a ban on broad-scale land clearing wound back under the former Newman government. According to the Climate Council, bushland more than 7 times the size of Brisbane was cleared between 2012 and 2016.
It caused enormous environmental destruction. It should never have been allowed, and the passing of these new laws has reset the balance and has corrected a terrible mistake.
Furious farmers say their calls for fairer laws fell on deaf ears, but their votes will not.
If we can't change the government's mind, we may have to change the government.
At the judging of Australia's best branded beef and lamb, producers were seeing red.
You know, our business is about processing cattle, feeding the world, and we're trying to grow our business, and this is another step backwards for us.
It'll be interesting to see how their beef with the Premier plays out next week, with Annastacia Palaszczuk due to speak at the opening of Beef Week in Rockhampton. Her popularity in the region's now at stake.
Oh, look, I'm sure people will not be overjoyed.
Tegan George, 10 Eyewitness News.